Dr. Darien here with us, and we are talking about rare cancers and the numbers of them post-COVID. What's going on here?
So kind of an extension on our discussion earlier this week, talking about this rise in the rate of cancer, specifically rare cancers, and there has been much discussion and a new Washington Post article that really goes into this, about this discussion on anecdotal reports and small evidence that associates COVID infections with the development of cancer. Now, this would not be the first time historically that we've seen a viral infection associated with cancer. If you look at the data, over 20% of cancers are associated with some type of viral infection. For example, HPV, human papillomavirus, associated with cervical cancer, EBV, Epstein-Barr virus, which causes mono in young adults, associated with certain types of lymphomas, and even hepatitis B associated to liver cancer. So it's not the first time that we would have seen something like this.
So the big question, why? Why is this happening?
You know, there are a lot of theories that I think are fascinating when you look into reasons why. One theory is that COVID infections can be associated with chronic inflammation, and a long-term chronic inflammation is kind of a precursor to the development of cancer. And there's studies, and we've discussed this before, of long COVID inflammatory markers and evidence of persistent virus in people's bodies. And then there's also this concern, or this idea, that COVID infections can reduce your body's natural protection against cancer. Many may not know this, but we have cells in our body that stop cancer, and there's a thought process that COVID hinders that. And then there's this fear that it might be a cumulative effect, meaning more infections might bring more risk.
And in 5 seconds, is it being seen in people with underlying conditions? Being seen more?
You know, that's still to be understood and investigated, but nonetheless, we have to figure this out so that we can identify those at risk.
All right, Doc, thank you.